Yeah, I mean, anytime you go 3.5 weeks without having a game, you're, not really sure what to expect when we come out just because, we kind of had a good flow for that first couple weeks with our playing every, week or so. And then we obviously had a 3-week layoff. So, I expected a little bit of rest. I was hoping it would wear off a little sooner.
Yeah, the bench kind of kept you in the game in the first half. You got 14 of your 24 points.
Yeah, I think, we have good depth. We have a few kids that can really score off the bench, so it's nice to have them in the rotation. I don't necessarily have our 5 best scorers in our starting lineup. It's more of a balance of who I think is working well together as a unit. I like having a few kids that can really score to bring the spark off the bench right away and kind of give us that energy.
Ashley, does this team have an identity?
What was that? Yeah, I'd say our identity is just to stay together. We play together, and we're not like a one-man team, so it works out because we all play together. So,
But you still trying to find those combinations?
I mean, I think we have a couple groups that have good chemistry, and then there's a couple people where we're still trying to work in. But overall, I think our chemistry is pretty good.
How about you, Kerri? Do you feel that you've got that identity? This is your team now.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, we have quite a few new girls, and we actually just got a few back able to play. So trying to interject them into the mix, too, changes things. So I think we're still kind of searching based upon who we're playing to as far as matchups and how that works. I think our core is strong, though. Our seniors and a few of the returners that played a lot last year. I think the new kids they're getting there, but it's just kind of getting used to the system. Everything's new to everybody right now. Yeah.
So you're down by 15 in the second half. You cut it to 4. Was it too much of a hole to dig, though, or did you dig yourself too much of a hole?
Yeah, I think I don't think it was too much of a hole, but I think we didn't really crunch down in those moments. We made the run, and I think we let up a little bit defensively, and then they would make a big play, and it kind of took the wind out of our sails a little bit, if you will. I think there was still more that we had. I just think that we gave up some easy stuff to them in that stretch, which then kind of defeated our run.
Ashley, you got hot there. Getting back in the game like that. Did you start to feel it a little bit?
I think really good penetration by my teammates. So then I was able to just slide, and I had a lot of time to set my feet up and shoot well. So I think it just was like Angelique driving and Nikki Beckman driving, which was created enough time for me to like just relax and take my time.
Think about conference season now. You don't have a whole lot of time to dwell on this game. You have to back and play this.
Yeah. I'd say it's a good and bad. I mean, it's hard not to dwell because I hate losing. We hate losing. But, I mean, it's kind of a good thing because then we just use it as fuel for the next game tomorrow. So we're just going to use that as fire to come out stronger and beat Dominguez tomorrow.
I'm curious what's it been like for you working with Kerri, having the coaching change.
Yeah. At first I was a little iffy. I wasn't sure. But, I mean, personally, I know for me it's one of the best things that could have happened. I really like Coach Kerri. I think she gives everyone a fair shot. She's easygoing, and I think she's a really good coach. So for me, it's a really good transition, and I like it. So.
And there's a bit of a change in mentality for the team. Like, I know it's always defense first, defense first.
Yeah.
What's it like? It seems like, from what I saw, it's a little more up-tempo.
I mean, I'd say it's still defense, and it helps that people who are returning, we still have like defense like installed in us. So I think with Coach K, it's more of just a fast pace now, but like we still value defense. We're just more fast tempo now. So, yeah.
Before we get out of here, last question.
Yeah.
Tom was telling me this. You guys are projected to finish with 9th in the
Mhm.
A team that's been tournament for the last 2 years. No, 3 years. I mean, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
I can think of a different way to describe it. I mean, it's kind of what's going on here. I don't know what you guys are thinking in terms of.
I mean, we're just thinking that we're not a 9th place team. I know we might have played like that tonight, but I think we beat ourselves tonight. So we're just going to continue to get better and go day by day and use 9th place and tonight's loss as fuel to not be 9th place.
Do I get to answer? I just think, it's the first game of conference. Like, this conference is so long and a lot of things can happen. I mean, people are beating people all over the place. If we were as good as we want to be in March at this point, then we probably would end up not being very good by then. So, it's a growing process for them. And I think they've come a long way already, and I think that we'll just grow from today and we'll be better tomorrow and next week and the week after, and that's kind of our goal, to just win or lose, to keep learning and to keep growing each game. And so we're where we want to be by the time, the end of the season rolls around.